Okay, we need to find the x and y intercepts of the line. Be sure to give your answers as ordered pairs. So a little refresher, the x-intercept is the place the line will cross the x-axis. So it could be right here. Now, what would the value of y be there? Well, if we look at the y-axis, we know y would be 1 here, right? Y would be 2 here. It would be -1 here, -2 here. So what is it on the x-axis? Well, it would be 0. This is where y equals 0. And so we know no matter what the x-intercept is, that y will always equal 0. And so this can help you find it. Now similarly, let's look at the y-intercept. So this would be where x is 1. This would be where x is 2. This might be -1, -2. So what does x equal on the y-axis? Well, it would be 0. So the y-intercept is just anywhere on the y-axis. Once we find it, we can put it there. But we know no matter what, that x will equal 0 at this y-intercept. Okay, so that's very important to remember. So let's go ahead and find it now. So the x-intercept, we know y will always equal 0, and so we'll substitute that in. So 4x minus 5 times 0 equals 8. So 5 times 0 will just be gone. It'll cancel out. It'll just be 0. So 4x equals 8. Divide by 4. Divide by 4. X equals 2. Now notice in the directions it says be sure to give your answers as ordered pairs. So we need to write this as an ordered pair. Now the x and the y-intercept are two completely separate points, so they don't go together. We already know at the x-intercept, we know y equals 0, so it'll just be 2, 0. Okay, now let's find the y-intercept, a completely separate point. In fact, we'll cross those out. So we're just examples. So 2, 0 is our first intercept. So our y-intercept now, we have 4x. 4 times 0, we want to put 0 in for x at the y-intercept, minus 5y equals 8. So 4 times 0 is just 0. We still have a -5y. We want to keep that sign. So -5y equals 8. Divide by -5 on each side. So y will equal -8/5. Now again, we need to write this as an ordered pair. And so x is 0 at the y-intercept. So we know x will be 0, and then -8/5 for y, which will be about right there. And so that would be the line. So two important points. Remember at the x-intercept, y equals 0, and at the y-intercept, x equals 0. And then remember these are two separate points. The x-intercept is its own point, the y-intercept. Occasionally, I guess, they can be the same if it was at 0, 0. But in this case, and most cases, it's separate intercepts.